Before I started working with Ash, I was doing so many things, and really none of them were getting me the results I wanted in terms of creating a business for myself with things that I enjoy doing. And that's specifically in the podcasting realm. And once I started working with Ash, he really made things clear for me on what I should be focusing on and who I should be focusing on and how I'm interacting with them in terms of the customers that I'm trying to accumulate for my new business. The specific problems or challenges that I was experiencing were that I had all these great ideas, but there was no real framework for me to go ahead and start actually reaching out to the people who I was getting attention from in order to actually turn them into customers. I never had a customer before I had Ash, and that was a major difference in between when I started and where I am today. Well, I didn't have a business to begin with. I had an idea, I had motivation, but I didn't know where to start in terms of how to acquire a customer. The methods I was using before I started working with Ash was to basically work on as many things as possible at the same time and never really finishing any of them. But when I started working with Ash, it was, okay, what is the clearest path to actually getting your first customer and focus on those objectives? And I did that and I got my first customer. Working with Ash was a really great experience because I never really had someone that was kind of played a kind of a mentor role when it came to the things that I wanted to do. All the training I had beforehand was from really focusing on the things that other people wanted, and Ash really wanted to make sure that we were going towards the results that I wanted and not someone else. And we were able to create this, incredible framework to where I could actually go ahead and do the things that I wanted and actually make money doing it. I was able to solve my inability to focus on the tasks that matter. Before, I was doing a lot, but it didn't really result in much. So that focus is you can't put a price on it because it actually I made actual real progress as before, as I was just kind of throwing darts with a blindfold on and, not really ever hitting the target. The impact resulted in me having my first customer and actually being able to turn my passion into a real business. And that was incredible. And it's generated so much momentum for me just from that one customer. And now I'm doing guest speaking. I'm doing guest speaking appearances, and I'm being invited to events and all kinds of incredible things just because of implementing the methodologies that Ash has been able to walk me through. I think I stopped relying on technology and trying to facilitate all of the things that I was trying to accomplish. I did so many courses in building funnels and Facebook ads and add this, add that, digital marketing and everything. But what it really boiled down to was taking the attention that I had and actually reaching out to these people and connecting with them on a very personal level. And that has made the business, especially at my level, actually possible. Those methodologies there work great, but I think the scale of business, you have to start with the personal aspects as opposed to, and then eventually you're able to kind of take those things that you learn from all those interactions and then automate it and use all these devices. But I hadn't done the work before. And with Ash, I did the work before, and the results are there, with my customers today. Well, it is functioning because it is now a business. It is not just a hobby anymore, and I'm actually making money doing it. So there you go. I noticed that I'm able to more easily decide what to work on. I'm not as overwhelmed by the tasks that I have, because I know the ones that I am working on are important and are going to progress my goals. And being able to kind of delegate and decide what's important for me and my time to work on, knowing that now is a major difference. As far as systems that I have put in place, there is, I'm accumulating emails via a lead magnet. And with those emails, I was able, and actually with Ash's help, I set up an active campaign. And now I'm using the CRM in there to actually facilitate the outreach, the personal outreach, actually going and either making a super personalized email or calling them if I have their phone number. And that's a lot bigger. I have a lot better results using that methodology as opposed to using a series of emails that everybody gets, and it's the same kind of cookie cutter thing. I would recommend Ash because he truly cares about getting you results. He's experienced, he's been there, he's done all the things that you want to do, and he knows how to use that experience and relate it to your situation. Without Ash, I would kind of be doing the same thing. I'm great at, working, but I'm working on the wrong stuff. And he'll help you really find the things that you should be working on right here, right now to get you results. And that's Ash. And everybody should sign up for his membership because you will get value out of it just like I have.